All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. I'd like to say double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone and salutation to the alchemy that's pushing this word, truth, and sincerity. All right. This is Shah Kabar from the Wisconsin camp. I got this article called Salon, means a Wisconsin company wants to install microchips in their employees. So basically, Esau trying to Esau's basically trying to implement the chip all over the world anyway. All right. So I'm gonna read the article and I'm gonna go into scriptures. It say the chip to be inserted between their thumb and index finger uses radio frequency identification technology, the same tiny chip one can find in a credit card or a mobile phone, which allows employees to operate copy machines, open doors, and log in to computers. 32 million specializing in self-checkout office break rooms. Expects to test out the technology over 50 staff employees who will volunteer to have the short procedure done. So these employees going to take the chip, man. Majority of these workers in Wisconsin, which, we stay in Wisconsin as well. Most of these people in my job going to take the chip, man. And I'm not going. I'll get fired for the shit. I don't give a fuck. All right. You say, especially in self-checkout office break rooms, expects to test out the technology over 50 staff employees who will volunteer to have the short procedure done. Employees will have their chance to get chipped in an inaugural chip party held on August 1st. All right. So I won't even doubt they come to my job with it. You know what I'm saying? They already got the vending machines, you know what I'm saying, as a scan card already. All right. Which I'm gonna show that next. CEO Todd Westby said in the press release he predicted getting chipped would make things way easier for everyone. Even if some 32 million workers opt out of receiving the implant. We foresee the use of RFID technology to drive everything from making purchases in our office break rooms market. So basically, man, it's going to be basically Wisconsin is the main hub and the main target of witchcraft, basically, man. That's why they target Wisconsin to be the one that implement the chip. Opening doors, use a copy machines, logging into our office computers, unlocking phones, sharing business cards, storing medical health information, and use as payment at other RFID terminals. Eventually, this technology will become standardized, allowing you to use this as your passport, public transit, all purchasing opportunities, etc. So basically, man, when Esau cut this when the society breakdown, and plus when the money, when it ain't no money currency, man, they're gonna issue this chip, and you're gonna be able to use public transportation, use passports, purchase food from the markets and stuff like that. All right. It's a 32 million would be the first U.S. firm to offer implants to employees, partnering with a Swedish company, Biohacks International, which has chipped many of its employees. So they bringing it to Wisconsin, man. All right. According to NBC News, microchipping is a very sensitive issue for a number of Americans. In 2010, Virginia lawmakers were trying to make it legal to force microchipping of employees. And it was all because of fears of the Antichrist. The Antichrist is not just one man, man. All right. The Antichrist is basically more than it's basically Antichrist means disbeliever in the Lord, man. All right. It ain't just one man gonna come out, just come out of nowhere and just scare everybody and shit. All right. It's a comment as a result. The Washington Post noted at the time, citing the bill's sponsor expert knowledge of biblical law. And that biblical law is not taking the fucking chip. According to Revelations 13, man. And I'm gonna get to that. It say, my understanding, I'm not a theologian, but there's a prophecy in the Bible that says you will have received the mark, or you can either buy nor sell in end times. Dale Mark L. Cole, the bill sponsor, told the Post. Some people think these computer chips might be that mark. Work is hell, man. All right. So yeah, this it, man. I'm just gonna, this is this article Salon. You know what I'm saying? So it is in prophecy. You know what I'm saying? It is according to the scriptures, and I'm finna get that. All right. I'm gonna get Revelations 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So for the ones that's not going to take the chip, it's not going to worship Esau's image, man, it's going to get killed, because that means you're not accepting Esau's society. You're not accepting Esau's so-called white man's new currency, so to speak. All right. Especially, the elect is not going to receive it anyway. All right. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Look up the word mark. Salakia. Goes back to the Greek word, man, charagma, a stamp on a printed mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand. That's talking about the microchip as the badge of a followers of the Antichrist. All right. The mark branded upon horses, then carved sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Actually, it's an idol. All right. So basically, that's talking about the RFID chip. It means the stamp, you know what I'm saying? The stake. All right. It's in a mark their right hand or in their foreheads. You're gonna have it in your right hand, and for those that's disabled, they're gonna have it in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him have the understanding. Count the number of the beast, which is, for it's the number of a man. Who is that man? Esau, man. He the one, the Rothschilds, man, the elites. The elites is implemented this chip and this mark. All right. And his number is 603 scoring 666, man. So basically, Wisconsin is bringing the RFID chip into fruition. They said next month. So we got a whole week. We got a week left, man. All right. He's going to implement the mark of the beast. And for those that accept it, they're going to take it. And it's going to come a time. It's going to be mandatory to take it. All right. But rich and poor, free and bond, the rich going to take it. The free going to take it. The poor is going to take it. The bond, the prisoner is going to take it as well, man. All right. Let's see what the Lord going to do to you when you take it. I'm going to Revelations 14. 14 and 9. It saying, the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if a man worship the beast and the image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of wrath of the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, which is poured out without mixture. So that's talking about the thermonuclear fire, man. All right. ICBM missiles going to be shot on this place. For those that take the chip, it's gonna get caught up in that fire, man. You're gonna drink. You're gonna drink it as wine, man, without mixture. You know, right? You see what happened on Sarah Connor in Terminator 2. That's how you're gonna end up, man, if you take that chip, man. All right? Without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And that indignation means righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire. Not when you get hit with fire and you get evaporated. No, your ass gonna get tormented, man. You're gonna burn. You're gonna feel every inch and every hot, every burn, man. With fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And that Lamb is Yahushua, man. What people ignorantly call him Jesus Christ, man. All right. So it says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. And that's talking about you Israelites, you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. Whoever sees that mark of the beast and that chip, the Lord gonna destroy you, man. He's gonna destroy you. All right? He's gonna destroy you, man. So if you don't take that mark, man, get your head cut off, whatever, man, accept it, man. All right? You know, then you're gonna come back in the kingdom of heaven, man. So we almost out of here, and just the prophecies that's one of the prophecies that's coming to pass. All right, look up the Antichrist real quick. Anti. Okay. It say 1 John 2:18, little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now there are many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. So it ain't just one Antichrist, man. It can just come out the water, come out the out the ground with a big ass eyeball in his forehead, talking about I'm the Antichrist. And no, it's many of them, man. Let's look it up. Let's go back to the Greek word Antichristos, the adversary of the Messiah, man. So if you don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, man, you an adversary of the Messiah, Mashiach. Okay? You're an adversary, man. You're an enemy of the Lord. He said many antichrists. S, plural, not Christs. You know what I'm saying? So if you antichrist, man, you anti Yahweh, man, the Lord, man, he gonna destroy you, man. And you got a lot out here, man. All right? I'm finna show this video real quick. Show you what I'm talking about.
All right, Shalom. I'd like to give praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Salutation to the elect. Peace to the elect. So, right now we got it's called Avanti Markets, grand opening, whatever. We got a machine right here, man. This is what's gonna happen when they finna start issuing the chip. And this the scanner right here. This used to be the cards right here, so ain't no more cards. So basically, when you purchase an item, basically I ain't gonna scan it. You scan it, and you press. Basically, you start your order. It don't work, so you scan it. Then you grab your card. You press. You scan your card, and then you check out with it. So it's gonna be the chip. The chip gonna be issued real soon, probably like next month. So I'm just gonna take a look at this break room real quick. This is all the merchandise they got. So what's gonna be? Wisconsin company is gonna issue the chip. You know what I'm saying? In the employees, man. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a crash inside. Everything's gonna crash. All right. When the dollar crash, that's when the chip gonna be issued. Basically, they're using the chip, the issue in people's hands, doing employees in Wisconsin. No foster job, but no, man, no, it's way bigger than that. You know, they said basically you can pop up the chip, but no, man, you can't pop out the chip. A lot of people gonna accept the chip, man. The mark of the beast, man. So basically, this is my break room, and these the security cameras right here. One right here, one right there, and one right here. So I'm just showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, that the chip's gonna be issued. And basically, when you purchase something, you gotta scan your card, or you can scan your work card. They used to be right here, you know. So basically, I got one right here. This one right here. This is one of the cards I have. So this the chip. All right. So when you want to scan stuff, so I'm just gonna cut the video short. So with that, man, shalom.
So, so there you have it, man. You know, Esau finna bring this chip, and it's finna be implemented. And a lot of these employees gonna take the chip. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna basically receive the chip. You know, they setting it up for employee purposes, but mainly, man, if they get fired or get laid off or whatever from their job for like a year and a half, and they trying to like find a job and the money currency collapse, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able to use that chip everywhere they go anyway. So it's a setup, man. So with that, man, I'd like to say call Allah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the to the elders and the apostles, and salutations, to the Akim, to the elect that's pushing this word and truth. All right, Shalom.